welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be working on the camper, and I want to start to go ahead and build a cabinet for storage inside. I have a few hours today, so we'll see what we can get done, but I want to at least get the outside of it built and then either figure out if I just want to do shelving inside or if I want to do actual drawers or not. I have a general idea of what I want, but like I said, we'll start with the outside of it and then I'll figure out the drawer situation after. I'll show you what we currently have in the camper and then what I bought to build it, and we'll just go ahead and get started today. Currently, this is what we have inside the camper. We have our fridge right here. Just have a strap holding it down, and the goal is to build a cabinet from here where the little lip is all the way to the edge over there. There's a little lip here. I'm probably going to stop the cabinet here. From some of the videos that I saw, when you put the camper on and off, it does tend to rub this area due to the flex of the frame of the camper. So we're just going to keep it off here. That way it doesn't rub on. And then if I need to stick some smaller stuff in there, I could slide in like a little tarp or something. Right now, all of our kitchen is just in a bin that we take in and out. And the goal of the whole storage is to be able to put this away, and we're going to have a nice countertop right on top. That way we can keep everything nice and organized without having to go through the bin every time, and it will be a lot easier just to find everything on a day-to-day basis. All right, now for the material. I ended up getting some wood. Got some here so we can cut it out, and then I got a nice little butcher block. I will probably end up painting the wood a similar gray color like we see inside the camper here, just to kind of match it, and hopefully this butcher block goes along with it. On camera it looks a little bit darker, but in person it has more of a white hue to it, so I think it should go pretty well with the gray of the camper. So right now we're gonna measure out what I have to cut. I'm gonna end up taking these little hooks out. I put a hook in on this side and this side, and I had a ratchet strap that would hold down the little box. So I'm gonna leave this one in because it shouldn't be in the way, but this one I will go ahead and remove so we can get the cabinet nice and flush to here. So 48, pretty much on the dot. And then 18 to the outside of the metal, or 17 to the inside of it. I don't know which way I want to go yet. Alright, 17, and then to the top we'll leave a little gap, so that's going to be 21 and a half. Alright, I decided to take it to 17 inches from the back of the wall instead of all the way to the metal. I'm going to leave a small little lip there just in case if I want to remove this or we decide to sell the camper, I'm not just drilling extra holes and stuff. I think it's going to be fine either way, but measured it out to 16 and a quarter from the back end because I'm going to have another 3/4 inch on the back, which is going to push it out to 17 inches. I'm building the frame of 3/4, and then the shelves or the divider I'm going to do out of the 3/8, or sorry, 1/8, so a little bit thinner. I wanted the base to make sure it's nice and solid. It's not going to break apart or anything. It's going to last a long time, so we'll use that. The wood across is exactly 48 inches, so I don't have to trim anything. Just got to trim off this back piece, this little overhang piece, and we can go ahead and test it out inside the camper to see how it fits on the bottom. Alright, so that's how it's going to be. We're going to have a little gap right here, give it some room for flexing. This can stay here in case I need to use the hook for anything. And the back will give us that 3/4 inch to go ahead and add the backing to this before we install the top counterpart. Looks good so far. We'll keep working on the backside now. Okay, got the next piece of decking laid out. So the height that we need from the bottom is 21.5 to the bed slider. I measured our butcher block and it is 1 inch thick. So we're gonna cut this to a total of 20.5 inches. That way it'll slide in the back and then we can go ahead and get that butcher block on. So I'll measure it out, draw out the lines, put the straight edge on it, cut it, and then we'll fit it inside and see how it goes. Alright, so it's gonna fit right up there. And we have our space for our butcher block. Now for the sides, I am actually gonna mount them to here instead of the side. I'm gonna use a Craig jig, drill the little holes in it, and get the two sides attached. So we'll measure that out right now, cut those pieces of wood, and then the last I'm most likely gonna cut the butcher block as the last piece. got our 2 side pieces cut. So we got one here, got one here. That's what it's looking like right now. Most likely what I'm going to end up doing is putting a little divider in the middle. Well, that's what I haven't decided on. I don't know if I want to make one taller little cabinet and then 2 smaller drawers, or just make 2 big compartments. Kind of leaning towards making 3 of them with 2 medium and 1 smaller one on the side, just so we can put our stove or anything else like that in there. But like I said, I haven't decided yet. Once I figure that out, I gotta get paint anyways, so we're gonna have to make a Home Depot run, figure out what we want to do, and then probably buy another piece of wood for this. So right now what I'm gonna end up doing is taking these back outside, drilling the Craig jig holes in it, drilling in this one, that one, and at least trying to button up just the sides here, and then cut the butcher block. I think actually I'm gonna probably start with the butcher block. I'm gonna cut that first and fit it on top, make sure it all fits, and then I'll use the Craig jig to cut the holes, get some paint everything. So probably today we're just gonna fit everything, and then next week or sometime next week we'll go ahead and do part 2 of this video and paint everything, assemble it, and put it back in. And hopefully by then I can figure out what I want to do with the shelves or cabinets. So we'll go ahead and get the butcher block on the table right now. Looks good. So then we got one more cut to make on the long side of it. I picked the side that looked the best with the least number of damage. This side had a little crack through it, so we're gonna avoid that. So we'll strap this down, cut it, and then measure it out inside the camper again. Make sure everything is good. All right, so it fits pretty well. Obviously nothing is screwed down yet. Everything is just loosely fit in there, but it's gonna look good. I made the counter to go all the way to the back. Yeah, looks good. Like I said, we'll still have to decide on how to do the dividers in the middle. I am probably gonna do the last drawer or a little cabinet space probably somewhere around here, so I can fit a propane tank in there. And then this other section is going to be two cabinets that open up. That's really what I'm leaning towards. But so far I like it. It looks good. So we'll probably start taking it apart, either making the Craig jigs, or I'm going to make a little divider for that cabinet right there. Today I think that's going to be it. I'm running out of time. I still have to do some other stuff today. So overall, I think it was a good start, and thank you for everyone that's been watching. I'll probably continue this, most likely not next week. We're going to go to Yosemite for my birthday, but the week after, I'll get back to this and keep building it. I'm going to probably go to Home Depot sometime before next weekend, hopefully get some paint, get some more wood screws, some hinges, and some door latches and stuff like that. Some of the miscellaneous stuff that I didn't buy. But thank you so much, and we'll continue on next week. Thank you.